case was on the 3rd of March. And by then, we were considered to be the epicenter for COVID-19 in the United States of America. So it's all started from a nursing home right here in King County, a nursing home called the Kirkland Nursing Home. So soon afterwards, the governor announced a stay-at-home order because of the pandemic, and strange became the new normal. And especially for us, because we're still in school, it was the beginning of the spring quarter, we had to resort to online learning, which is very strange, especially when you have lab classes that become simulated. It's also a different hassle altogether. Some of the motels were bought by the government to create space for people who would be affected by the virus. I got in contact with a couple of people who happened to get the virus. Unfortunately, most of the ones that I interacted with passed on. It was quite heavy, to be honest. It's really an ugly sight, let's put it that way. My neighbor had it. It's a small little baby. We went to hospital for quite a while. They wouldn't get out of the house because they were quarantined. So the neighbors had to take turns getting them groceries and all that. It was quite surreal for me. If there is anything I would tell people is just take heed to the government regulations. Whatever they tell you, just do it. It's not a time to debate on whether you should or shouldn't. You shouldn't gamble with your life. And until you know somebody who has passed on because of this, or seen people fight for their lives because in breathing machines, that's when it's gonna hit home. And trust me, you do not want to be a statistic. As of now, however, we are happy that we are in the tail end of the pandemic. As early as 2 days ago, some of the businesses were allowed to reopen, like the construction companies. There's light at the end of the tunnel. And I think we're going back to business. We are flattening the curve, so we are averaging about 7 to 12 deaths in a day, which is a flattening the curve right here in Washington. And we're among the states that are doing a good job handling this pandemic.